Welcome back everyone, iRacing channel, and again back for week 12 of this season, BMW M4 GT4 12.0 series, and this week we are at Road Atlanta, the full course, a roller coaster of a track. But let's get straight into it. Down the main straight, pits on the right hand side. Your first braking point is just going to be here. As you come to the end of this grass, you're going to be hitting the brakes. You're going to be putting it down into third, type with the rotation, aim for that Suzuki side. So down to third. As you hit third, rotate round, slight acceleration up the hill, into fourth, cold tyres, you might get a little bit of wheel spin. You're going to aim for those trees as you come over the crest, that's your line. And start moving to the left as you crest the hill. You're going to start braking at the start of this curve. Just be careful, make sure you're in a straight line before you start braking. Down to third, cut this corner a little bit, not too much, just the right hand side of your car, otherwise you get a 1X. Get the car onto this curb, full throttle if you can all the way around, into fourth. Come off the accelerator, but not all the way, because you want to keep the drive and the tyres. At this curb here, back on at the start of this curb, down the hill, cut the curb a little bit there, brake just as you come to the start of this curb, down into third gear, and then you're going to cut this curb a little bit, use as much of the track as possible. It is a bit slower to use the full curb there, so I wouldn't use that unless you have to. Down the hill here, brake just as this 200-yard marker starts to disappear from your screen. You're going to be down into third, turn nice and early just in case you get any understeer. Hug the apex nice. As you come to the left hand side and straight, you can be braking down into second gear and turn in as you get to the end of this curb. Cut the curb a little bit there, watch some oversteer on cold tyres, and then down along the main straight. Good overtaking opportunity. Depends what you want to do. If you want to stay on the left hand side, you get to the bottom of this corner and block the apex. That's one way to overtake. Or you can stay to the right hand side, they can try and block the apex, but if you can keep too wide as you go around the chicane, you'll be first over the finish line. Braking point here is just between 150 and 100. I usually say and one after this line. And one, brake, down into third, cut the corner a little bit, get over to the left hand side, open the track, cut here, watch the grass though, come up the hill. Bit of oversteer as you've got gravity against you coming up the hill. Aim for this yellow, red and white sign. Over the crest of the hill. Cold tyres, you might get a little bit of oversteer. Open the track up. Come off the accelerator again, not all the way. Keep the drive on the tyres. Keep it propelling around the corner. And then back on at the end of the curb. Up into fifth and across the finish line again for 12 minutes. And as always, we will go into a bit of a chase cam. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you love these guides, as always, your comments and feedback is always welcome. So again, brake at the end, down into third gear, help the rotation, aim for that Suzuki sign, get the power on early, nice and wide, so you won't be able to have to combat any understeer. Brake at the curb, into third, don't cut too much, use all the track, try and keep the speed up into fourth, come off the accelerator but not all the way, back on as you hit this curb, all the way down the hill, cut a little bit there, straighten the track. Brake at the start of the curb, down to third, cut a little bit, up over to the curb, but not all of it because the car doesn't like that. And over to the left hand side, good overtaking opportunity if you get a better run out of that corner. Brake just for the 200, down into third, hug the apex nice, come over to the left hand side. As the car straightens, brake into second, turn at the end of the curb, nice apex, watch the oversteer, and then to the main straight again. Good overtaking opportunity, good slipstream. Going to be a good track this week. Lots of complex corners, manoeuvres to make, but then a nice good straight as well for some overtaking. Always love this track no matter what car or series it's in. Braking and one just after that line. Into third, cut the corner slightly. Cut this corner again, watch the grass, any oversteer. Aim for that sign, over the bridge, over the crest, over the left hand side, open the track up, come off the accelerator. Back on the accelerator and power over the finish line. I hope you enjoy the guides as always. Have a good week. Drive safe. Stay safe. I'll catch you on the track sometime. Cheers.